The glory of the red carpet queen is gone. Reba encounters difficulties in her transformation period. An in-depth analysis of the story behind the glory of the red carpet queen is gradually fading, and her styling mistakes are often unbelievable. When digging deeper into Reba's transformation stage, we found that her series of changes are so embarrassing that it is difficult to describe. Relying on the advantages of highlighting her three-dimensional facial features, graceful figure and versatile styles, in recent years, Dilireba has been firmly seated as the queen of the red carpet. Her red carpet images are countless and unforgettable. However, Reba's status as the red carpet queen seems to have been slightly shaken during her latest red carpet appearance. She appeared in a moon-white square-neck dress and a gorgeous headdress that looked like a crown but not a crown, once again showing her stunning fashion ambition. The effect this time is indeed very eye-catching. At a glance, it seems as if you are seeing a dazzling fairy coming. After all, it is difficult to find similar looks in the entertainment industry. After a brief moment of surprise, netizens expressed their emotion. Dilireba seems to have a new look. Some people think she is more beautiful and attractive, but more people think she seems to have lost her previous charm. Whether it is more beautiful or not as beautiful as before is a matter of opinion. But one thing is certain, that is, Dilireba has indeed changed. In fact, her change was not the product of a moment. Starting about 6 months ago, Reba has been quietly undergoing a transformation. This change is not caused by plastic surgery, because with her own appearance, there is no need for the intervention of technological power. After careful study, Mr. Tomato concluded 3 major factors. First of all, Dilireba adjusted her makeup and adopted a European and American style makeup that is not suitable for Asians. This gave her a new look, making her look more fashionable and exotic than before. The popular European and American makeup styles are distinctive and unique, and the tones are mainly dominated by deep brown. Skillfully use rich brown contouring to outline the delicate layers of facial lines. In addition, European and American makeup focuses on highlighting plump lips, using careful makeup techniques to make lips fuller and more attractive. In order to highlight the eye contour, exaggerated and eye-catching false eyelashes are often used to make up. Generally speaking, European and American makeup tends to be rich and heavy. This style is perfectly displayed in the facial features of European and American people, who usually have bold eyes and full lips. Representative makeup experts include Oscar-winning actresses Anne Hathaway and Angelina Jolie. With their strong temperament and generous facial features, these two women can easily handle such heavy makeup. However, European and American makeup is not suitable for Asians, which is clearly confirmed by Lisa. She once tried European and American makeup, which caused a lot of controversy. Some people criticized her face for seemingly becoming mediocre overnight. In fact, this is mainly because she adopts European and American makeup, which makes her usually youthful and beautiful, almost unrecognizable against the heavy makeup and blood-red mouth. Proving this is Dilireba, who has deep facial features and exotic flavor. However, even she has trouble mastering European and American makeup. Compared with Hathaway and Jolie's own characteristics of plump lips, Reba's lip shape is more in line with the typical Oriental beauty standards, thin but not convex. In the past, lip makeup focused on maintaining the original shape, making her lips appear slender and delicate, with a more natural beauty. Through the comparison picture below, it can be clearly seen that the previous lip makeup made her lips appear slimmer and closer to a natural style. The makeup styles these days are really eye-catching. However, the current look is a bit over the top. For example, to create plump lips, makeup artists apply lipstick beyond the contours of the lips and even onto the filtrum. This attempt did not achieve the effect of plumping the lips, but instead made the entire makeup look a bit rough, with the lipstick overflowing the contours of the lips. The second set of makeup had a similar problem. The makeup artist overemphasized the lip makeup and paired it with a black outfit. Instead of giving the visual effect of plump lips, it looked like the mouth was swollen due to excessive application. The eye makeup is also quite unique. The makeup artist completely adopted European and American makeup techniques, using black eyeshadow to smudge, affixing extremely long false eyelashes, and finally outlining a pair of thick eyebrows. This kind of eye makeup is exactly the same as that of European and American actress Lily Collins. Some people think that Dilireba looks a bit fierce because of her makeup. Indeed, this feeling is not bad, because European and American makeup is designed to highlight the strong aura of women, and the makeup is designed to highlight the kingly temperament of women. However, although the temperament conveyed is correct, why do I still feel out of place? This is because the overall style is inconsistent. The makeup shows off the momentum, but the fluffy princess dress and the flower crown on top of her head, both of which are fresh and sweet styles, are completely incompatible with such heavy makeup. Observing European and American celebrities, if they choose such heavy makeup, they usually wear tight-fitting dresses that highlight their aura, which also highlights the importance of overall style. Therefore, choosing the right clothes seems to be one of Dilireba's recent worries, and it is also the second reason for the change in her appearance. In the past, Reba showed off her versatile dressing style on the red carpet. Whether it is a pure flower fairy dress, she can dress herself up like a fairyland. When she puts on a tight-fitting hip skirt, her charming side emerges and is intoxicating. Even in those unique designs, such as exaggerated lantern-sleeved gowns, Reba can skillfully display unique charm, which is stunningly beautiful. However, Reba's outfit choices have seemed disappointing on her last few red carpet appearances. For example, the ginger dress, with its fluorescent texture, should have given off a noble aura, but the embroidery was too old-fashioned and made it look cheap. The design of the entire dress is too deliberate, trying to be fashionable, but it makes people feel that it is too much. Regrettably, this time the makeup was not immune to mistakes. In order to highlight the lip plumping effect, the makeup artist applied the lipstick to the outside of the mouth, which seemed too flamboyant. Take the golden dress as an example. Pure gold should challenge the aesthetic bottom line, but the details of the dress are puzzling. Unlike other people who show off their figures, the upper body design of the skirt conceals Reba's figure advantages, and the protrusions under her armpits are even more abrupt. Paired with a poorly textured wig, this look is Reba's worst fashion attempt this year. The root cause of all this is the replacement of her stylist. Changing stylists may be an attempt, but what is disturbing is that the replaced stylist actually went to serve Guli Nazha, which is even more shocking. Guli Nazha and Dilireba are both from Xinjiang. Their facial features highlight the unique, profound and three-dimensional characteristics of ethnic minorities, and they often become the focus of comparison. However, while Reba's style often fades, Nazha's fashion style is soaring. The first stunning image created by the ingenious former stylist for Nazha was that bold semi-see-through dress. The skirt is made of sparkling diamonds, and the gaps are dotted with see-through gauze, which cleverly outlines the graceful figure. Finally, it is embellished with a feather shawl to enhance the atmosphere of a stage star, which is unique. Interestingly, the same design was once created by Dilireba, as if to tell the audience, "Without you, my design is still dazzling." However, Nazha has recently presented more dazzling looks, all of which exude extremely sexy, but it can't hide the shadow of Dilireba. After all, this stylist has worked with Reba for many years, and his unique style has long been ingrained in the hearts of the audience and has become Dilireba's signature style. Although Nazha's recent style has been well received, she has also been accused of being tainted with Dilireba's colors. Regarding this, it is still unknown whether Reba regrets the decision to change stylists. The last reason may be that Reba consciously tried to change his image and temperament. After all, she is no longer the girl who plays cute, and is more eager to show her strong and confident side to the audience. In the past, Reba always smiled when she walked on the red carpet or participated in events, but now, she prefers a solemn expression, exuding a strong royal sister style. This change is quite new to the audience, but there are still many people who have not yet adapted. Reba seems to have lost his previous aura as he matures. It's not just the changes in dressing. Although the previous makeup and hair were exquisite and attractive, it will always cause aesthetic fatigue after a long time. Therefore, Dilireba keeps trying to change, looking for new styling inspiration, putting on different clothes, and pursuing more fashion styles. However, every attempt requires a running-in period, and Reba is currently in this stage. As a result, she may encounter a haircut that isn't great enough for each event, a dress that doesn't fit well enough, or a minor issue with her makeup. Of course, compared to those who are conservative and unwilling to try new styles and have always stayed in their comfort zone, Mr. Tomato expressed his appreciation for Dilireba's courage. "I hope she can find a new style that truly suits her in the future and stun everyone again with her 100% perfect condition."